Hello, all my good people. Welcome back to my channel, Saved by Grace, Aware of the Narc. I am back for another message today, but I just want to thank you guys for being here. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, share, comment, all the above. It is so much appreciated. Help me to build a strong community of survivors here with my page, and help me to be able to reach more people. Okay, so this is titled Part 2. I put out a message like 2 days ago, and it was don't allow anyone to get you to step down off of your pedestal. So I'm titling this Part 2 of that, but it is going to go into more specifically narcissistic abuse, and this is reactive abuse. So don't allow anyone to get you to step down off your pedestal. Part 2, reactive abuse. Okay, and I'm just going to go right into it. Reactive abuse is pretty much when the abused person is now the one lashing out. They're spazzing. They've just, they've been pushed over the edge. So now they're the one that's acting out of character. They might be yelling. They might be flipping out, doing things that they wouldn't normally do because they have just been pushed and abused to the point that now they're completely frustrated. They've lost their patience. They're angry. They're hurting. And now they're just lashing out. Like they're, they just can't take anymore. Okay, so this is called reactive abuse, when the abused person starts to seemingly be the abuser. Okay, and if you're in a relationship with a narcissist or even just a really toxic person for long enough, this is going to eventually, I can't say in 100% of cases, but this is most likely going to happen if you stay long enough. Because one thing about being in a relationship with a narcissist is they are going to push and push and push and push. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to be lying to you. They've probably had you in all types of drama and triangulation situations. They are going to be just pushing you and pushing you and pushing you. Okay. In lots of different ways, just really messing with you psychologically and emotionally. And, you could be the most patient, loving, kind, generous, encouraging, supportive person. Okay. Like the most kind and supportive person. If you've been dealing with a narcissist for long enough, they have been, it goes from like being really like confused and hurt when they first start like showing you who they really are, and they start going into these like different cycles, narcissistic abuse cycles and patterns. Like you're most likely just going to be really hurt in the beginning, really confused, trying to make it better, trying to make it work, doing more and more, going above and beyond. Okay. And eventually, like in my case, I was so patient. Like I literally had so much patience and love and kindness for this person. I would talk to this person, explain things to them until I was blue in the face. I was exerting all of my energy. I really loved this person. So I was trying to bring out the potential that I saw in them. Like I was just really there for this person, supportive, encouraging, everything that they were going through in their life and situations that would come up. I will always be there for them, and just really like just genuine, completely genuine and loving with this person. So anyway, at first you go from being hurt and confused and just like stressed down, and they're taking you on a freaking roller coaster, hamster wheel / Ferris wheel. Like they're taking you for a ride, okay? And after a while, that patience turns into frustration. Those little things that you were allowing to slide, those little, the manipulation that you were starting to notice and things like that you were kind of like overlooking or allowing them to gaslight you, so that you didn't see it, or so that you were confused about, all those little things that you were like allowing to slide before. Like now, like you're starting to call it out. Like you're frustrated, you're feeling upset. You're starting to call them out on every little thing. Like you're not letting anything slide, But the whole thing is like they've pushed you to the point now where you're completely fed up. You're frustrated. Like you're ready to pull your own hair out. Like you're ready to bang your head on a wall. Like you've just had it. Okay. And this is where the quote unquote reactive abuse comes in, because now like you're at your brink. You are fed up, and now you're the one spazzing out. Okay. And the thing about this is, when it comes to a narcissist, like their whole MO, like they are, no matter what they do to you, no matter the pain that they put you through, they always are going to play the victim. Okay. They are always going to play the victim somehow or another. They are going, no matter what they've done, no matter what they've said, they always somehow turn it around on you that they are the victim in one way or another. And this is what they will portray to other people, that somehow they're the victim. Okay. And, once they've pushed you, because they're already like, before you guys even get to the point, like before you even get to the point where you're flipping out on them, I'm pretty sure that there's already reactive abuse going on. I mean, not reactive abuse. There's already a smear campaign underway. And of course, they don't want to show people that they're just gossiping, lying, manipulative. So whenever they talk to you about people talk to people about you trying to get this smear campaign going so that they can ultimately look like the victim, they're always going to usually do it in a way that is like a concerning type of way. Like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this person. And, I've noticed they've been doing this a lot, or they've been, they're drinking more, or they're, they just seem to be kind of lashing out, whole time they have been pushing you to the edge and beyond. Okay. But now that they see you're starting to get fed up, you're starting to get frustrated, they know at some point it's going to come to an end. Either you're not going to be giving them the supply that you were once giving them, and they're going to go find it somewhere else, or you're going to end up door slamming them. You're going to end up going no contact, or, leaving them, discarding them. So they want to get this smear campaign underway, to make them look like the victim when it all comes crashing down, because their whole thing is they have this image to uphold, right? So anyway, the reactive abuse part of it is like, now, once you get to that point where you're completely fed up, and you may be doing things like, it may not even be just not taking any crap from them. It may not even be, you lashing out on them. You may have gone and cheated on them. And I'm not condoning cheating. I'm not saying that that's a good thing to do, but you are just like, it's to the point where you're just out of character. They have pushed you to the point where you're just doing things you wouldn't normally do. You're saying things that you wouldn't normally say. And it just kind of opens the door for them to be able to paint themselves as the victim. So I would say the best way to go about this is, if you are noticing this stuff, like, try to leave. I know it's a lot easier said than done. These people don't deserve you. You are a bright, shining light, okay? Like, your energy is unmatched. Your supply is unmatched. These people are horrible, evil people. The best thing that you can do is walk away, door slam them, discard them, and go no contact. If you can't completely go no contact, gray rocking is going to be the best form of communication with the narcissist that you are trying to get away from. If you have kids or anything like that, go gray rock method. You can look it up on YouTube. I may make a video about gray rocking specifically in the future, but just deal with them with the least amount of emotion as possible, because that is what they feed off of. So anyway, I'm getting a little bit off track. I just wanted to give you guys some tips and some information. But yes, so reactive abuse is when the abused now somewhat looks like the abuser. And it's only because they have pushed you to the point that you are just beyond. Like, you are beyond. But just like I said in the other video, and that's why I made this a part 2, don't allow anyone to get you to step down off your pedestal. If you are in a situation with a narcissist, and like I said, like it's such psychological and emotional abuse, it's very hard to leave these situations. It's even really hard to understand what you're going through when you're in it, especially, because it's like you can't see the forest from the trees. And on top of that, like, you're being manipulated, you're being lied to, you're being gaslit. Like, it is just a destructive, horrible situation when you are in a relationship with a narcissist. Like, it truly is a horrible and destructive situation. And I know this from experience, so trust me when I tell you, it's terrible. But I am a survivor, hallelujah, and I'm trying to grow a strong community of more survivors, get this information out there to be able to help those who may have no idea what they're dealing with, just like I didn't. And yeah, just to be able to help people and encourage people to get the strength to leave. Turn your backs on these people. Yes, pray for them, but turn your backs on these people and don't look back, because their whole point is to destroy you, to have you out here looking crazy, and to portray themselves as the victim. And that's just another way for them to suck other people in, other unsuspecting, innocent people that they're targeting as well. They're going to piggyback off of that and paint this, oh, I'm such a victim type of persona, just to even try to be able to suck more people in. It's all just a vicious, evil, destructive, and terrible cycle that these people go in and suck unsuspecting individuals into. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a rundown on reactive abuse. And once again, like, don't allow anyone to get you to step down off your pedestal. If you're in a relationship where a person is really just pushing you to that point that you are completely out of character, you're flipping out on them, excuse me, you're not noticing like yourself, you're not feeling like yourself, you're not noticing yourself, you're acting out of character, it truly is time to walk away. These people are destructive, and it's not going to do anything but continue to tear you down, bring you down, and have you out here looking crazy and feeling crazy, and acting crazy. Okay, so much love. Hey guys, I wanted to let you know about my book. I have an ebook on Amazon. It's called 5 Steps to Upgrading Mind, Body, and Soul. It's a really quick, short, to the point read, a self-help and personal growth book, just on how to upgrade physically, mentally, and spiritually. It is $1.99 for a short time. It's on Amazon, 5 stars. So thank you guys for the people who purchased and left a review. So please go check out my book. The link is in the description below. If you feel led to donate, it is so much appreciated, and God bless you. My Cash App link is also in the description box below. So once again, subscribe, share, comment, like, and help me to build a strong community of survivors here at Saved by Grace, aware of the narc. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.